In which quadrant would the triangle be located after the following series of transformation? Okay, so I am not actually going to graph each of these perfectly. I'm just going to try to imagine where it's at. So I'm going to take my triangle, and when I do it, I'm going to turn it into a blob. So if I start off by reflecting across the y-axis, this is my line of reflection, so this triangle is going to end up over here. Again, it would still be a triangle. It's a rigid motion. I'm just imagining this in my head. Now, after I reflect it, if I rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise, remember that means you're going in the opposite direction of a clock, and 90 degrees rotates it one quadrant. So if I start here and I go in the opposite direction of the clock and I rotate it one quadrant, I'm going to end up down here. Again, just trying to visualize, not doing it accurately. And then if I translate, if I move this sucker 8 units in the x direction, so 8 units to the right, and then 1 unit in the y direction, 1 unit down, it's going to end up somewhere over here. So the quadrant would be the 4th quadrant. And in case you forgot how to number your quadrants, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So after this series of transformations, I would end up in the 4th quadrant. So when you see a question like that, you can do it for accuracy, but it might take you a long time. I would suggest just trying to mentally visualize where it's moving instead of doing each transformation perfectly.